Hi guys, sorry about my appearance. It's been a very, very busy day, but for book talk number 3, I chose Monster by Walter Dean Myers. It was the year 2000's award winner for the YALSA Prince Award, and I don't know, it was very enjoyable. It was a very enjoyable, good read. And I remember buying this book at like a book fair in middle school, and I guess I just lost it on my shelves. But thank goodness I had it, picked it up, and I liked it. So, anyways, this novel is written in such an interesting manner. It's written as like a screenplay, but it's interwoven with like diary entries. Let me see, like screenplay, and then diary entry, and I really enjoyed that part. But it explores the story of the 16-year-old black teenager named Steve Harmon, and he is on trial for his alleged role in a bank robbery and a murder that took place in a drugstore in Harlem. And there were fellow suspects. Their names are like James King, Richard Bobo Evans, and Osvaldo Cruz. And Steve himself, he's being accused of being a lookout during the crime and is facing life in prison at 16, and it's a horrible situation to be in. And this novel basically grapples Steve's journey with his identity and how he sees himself in the world and how he thinks that others see him and how that affects his journey in life thus far and how he sees himself. And Steve is, thank goodness, ultimately found not guilty, but of course, as it would anyone, this experience does haunt him and I would have to say my favorite part is just the style of writing. I mean, it's been so long since I've read a book that was like this creative with its writing style, and the way it's interwoven and everything, and it's so good. And it makes, like, this is a 281 page book, which isn't long, but like it will take you like a day to read, like a good sitting, but it makes that so much faster, and I don't know, it just really grasps my attention. And as far as Mara, I mean, as you can see on the cover, tons of awards, but just to name a few out of this long list, it won a National Ambassador for Young People's Literature by the Library of Congress, the McDowell Fellowship, and of course the YALSA Prince Award. And yeah, I would recommend this book to anyone. I'd recommend this book to, of course, any teenager of color who's maybe faced similar situations, and anyone like cruelty by the justice system and all that. Definitely, it's a very, very, very intensely good read. I just have nothing else to say. I'd recommend it to everyone. I think everyone should read it. I really do. It's wonderfully well done and deserves all the accolades, and that's exactly why it should be your next read, is just because it's just so creatively good for such a deep, like, topic, I guess. It's just so good, and I definitely recommend it.